on the top
I'd
of my
snap
bunk
my
bed
own
that I
neck.
sleep on.
You want to hear a
I'd kill
story?
myself.
You want to hear a story?
If
down.
that's suicide
Yeah,
stories,
me.
that's the only stories I like.
One night, I break into Zoran's house, alright? So, I crack open the window in the kitchen, just barely small enough to fit into this window over the
Are you
kitchen
okay,
sink.
dude? You
And I
look like
fucking
you're
slip
dying.
in. I slip in there, quick as shit. And then,
Quick as shit.
I slip in, and I sneak
Fast like
off to
Ramadan.
Zoran's
He's dying.
room. Sneak off to Zoran's room, okay? And I open the third drawer down in his nightstand. And what do you know? I find, one of his bad dragon toys. And I load it with 4 AAA batteries.
Look what we have here.
And then I slip into his brother's room, alright? Now, you might want to know beforehand, Zoran's brother is terribly afraid of A, things that look like dildos, B, things that vibrate, and C, things that are dildos that vibrate. Okay. So I take that.
So now with that
And
knowledge,
while he's sleeping,
Things that are both 1 and 2.
I slowly rub my fingers across his eyes. Like, imagine you're holding up like a peace sign. Now put one finger over each of his eyes and rake it across his eyes, okay?
why did I start doing
Slowly.
that?
As I caressed his
Slowly.
eyeballs, he opened and screamed,
No.
"What are you
And
doing on
then
the
he
moth swamp?"
starts to open his mouth. He's like, "No, Papa. No, not today. Please. Not again." And I'm like,
Why does it sound like
"Shush,
Mario?
little babe. Shush, babe." He goes, "No, not me. And I go, "Shh, shh, shh. No.
His
So
brother
literally
Mario?
at this point.
And then I hear his other little brother go, "It's me, Wario." And I'm like,
Fuck.
Wario, you're fucking shit
Luigi's
up,
not
alright?
even
Shut the
here
fuck
yet.
up. And then, "It's me, Luigi." And then I'm like,
There he is.
"Luigi, you're not even in the clan, alright? You're not even in the Zoran Burns clan. Get the fuck out of here, Luigi."
Zoran's
So he's like, "Oh, you triggered my chronic depression." I'm like, "Shh, alright." So I'm back to raking his eyeballs. He starts to wake up and open his
Raking.
mouth like in half a snore.
He's so
half a
violently
snore.
rubbing my eyeballs.
No,
I
not
imagined
violently.
I
Slowly
imagined
raking.
him grabbing like 2 forks and literally raking his eyes.
So I pull my
I just
trusty
imagine-
pocket rake out of my back pocket, and I start to rub it over his body, alright? And eventually, he starts to wake up. He's like, "Wait a second, why is my naked body being caressed by a metal rake in the middle of the night?" And I'm like, "Shh, shh." And he opens his mouth for a scream. That's when I plunge the dildo in and turn it on. And as it falls back down his throat,
Turn it on.
he can hardly speak. He can't scream. He can't speak. All he can do is watch
You should do
as I shove this
creepypastas.
dildo down. All
Really?
all
do
Zoran's brother could do
creepypastas.
is watch in horror silently.
I like that
shoves
creepypasta.
the dildo down his throat, turns it on,
What the fuck did I just listen to?
keeps vibrating
when
and
you're done with your
vibrating and
story.
vibrating and vibrating and vibrating. And then,
Mm.
when it's finally over, after 8 continuous hours of throat fucking,
8 hours.
the batteries
Throat
die.
fucking.
The
The
batteries.
batteries, that's what saves with me?
And
But
so,
good thing you had
not
a
you, your
charge
brother.
back in the
It's not
pocket.
you, it's your brother, you
Oh,
fucking
brother.
idiot.
I thought it was me.
You would know if
My
this
bad.
happened to you. I stole it
Oh,
from your
geez.
room, but I went to your brother's room to give it to you.
Oh, I wasn't following
So-
the story. When I heard dildo,
So-
I just blinked out.
So, eventually, I have to take the dildo out, of course. And when I do,
To
he
give it.
emits like a low moan shriek. He's not too sure whether he should feel excited, not more scared sounding. More scared sounding.
Okay, that was
More-
not
no,
scary. Sir?
That's not true to the lore. You're not being true to the lore right now.
Did you read the book?
It's more of an
Alright,
inhale
so-
since he couldn't breathe the whole time.
It's more of a...
So
An
basically,
Okay, so
Exhale
I'm
this
gonna be
last
your
round.
noisemaker for this story.
yes. Yeah, Kronos, you can be the noisemaker. Did I send you a friend request? Because you're gonna get one now
No,
if I
not yet.
didn't.
Alright.
Everyone
I
friend
thought your
request
friend
each other.
request wasn't working.
What the
Ooh.
fuck does that mean?
Oh, it's a Battlefield Friends reference. But
Oh,
go
bro,
ahead.
that's
Kronos.
That's the funny shit ever.
Kronos, I've already sent you a friend request. Anyhow,
Alright.
so
Anyhow,
Already
then
sent it.
he emits this low shriek, moan, scared sounding noise.
it's low.
That's why.
it's so small.
Alright, dude.
It's supposed to be low.
Dude, just let him, I guess
First-
if you...
Some audience members will be reminded of their favorite Lolicon episode. Some will be reminded of
小男朋友对。
Alright, dude. Alright, throw in the towel.
あれはチンチンですかよ。気持ちいいすごい。
Who the fuck is doing that?
That is actually terrifying.
Designator Noisemaker 420 is doing that.
What the
That's your new
fuck?
gamer tag. I'm paying for you to change it. Designated
I'll
Noisemaker
fucking pay
420.
up front. I'll invest some money.
Alright, we'll continue with the story. I want to keep making noises.
So
The dildo's in his throat.
after he releases the scream, I slap him across the face with my leather gloves on. It sounds like a wet slap because I had to lube my hands up in Vaseline first. So it's like
Make more of a cupping
Yeah, like that.
sound.
Oh,
then-
fuck.
then I open his lips with my fingers forcibly, and I spit in his mouth.
Okay.
Then he swallows it down, confused, and I reach slowly down his chest, tickling his stomach. I pull down his pants as he starts to squeal like a pig.
Okay, dude, what the fuck?
And then
Hey, I'm the noisemaker. Everyone shut up.
Everyone's trying to take
and
his
then I
title.
and then I caress his small baby-like ball bag.
And then Brayden popped into the window, saying, "Hey
And
man,
then-
Shit.
you can't
Then
do
I
that."
braid his nut hair.
You
It takes
braided
about an
his
hour
hair.
because I needed a pair of tweezers and a fucking magnifying glass. But
Wow.
I did it.
45
After braiding
minutes
his nut
to
hair,
talk to Walmart.
I put a metal hook
No, I
through
can put
the
on
braid.
creepy music.
and
I
I
actually
rip it
learned
out.
the beginning of "Sweet Dreams" by Marilyn Manson on my guitar.
Dude,
I don't
same.
want you to play that right now. And
Holy
that's
shit, dude, I
literally
can't
the,
play
like,
that
the
one on
easiest thing.
piano.
Creepy.
Alright,
That is
shh,
like the
shh.
easiest thing.
Everyone
to play.
break out your
Anyhow.
instruments now.
Oh, too bad.
Oh,
Everybody,
instruments?
let me be my noisemaker, please.
Get the kazoo, please. Grab the kazoo. We need you, man.
Okay, so what was the next noise you wanted me to do?
Oh, him screaming as I rip out his nut weave.
It's not leave. Wait a minute. Come on.
I clamp my hand down on his mouth to prevent it. It sounds a lot like that. I punch him in the throat for added effect. And then I pull out my iPad and turn on Finding Dory. Finding
Right
Dory.
out of your ass, just pulls out.
Have
an
you seen
iPad.
my parents? I have short-term memory.
I have short-term remembering.
Dude, oh, fucking you.
Please continue.
Well,
I'm having a lot of fun.
Who are you?
Fuck.
Anyway, he starts to quiet down, confused about what's going on. Then I give him another slap and a punch to the throat. I turn Finding Dory up all the way to mask the sounds of the torture.
Have you seen my parents? I have short-term memory.
He gets very confused and starts to nod off to sleep, but I can't be having that. I manually pierce his nipples with a rusty screwdriver I also have in my ass.
How do you give a sound effect to that?
It was him
I
pulling
love
it
how
out of his
these are
ass and
spot
piercing his
on,
nipples,
too.
and then him screaming in pain.
Then, to quiet him, I need to provide some pleasure, so I stick my tongue in his belly button.
You have your hand over his mouth this whole time, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
But
good.
somehow against all
Pulls out
odds,
an iPad one-handed.
somehow against all odds, he manages to slip out some Japanese schoolgirl through his closed mouth and goes, Nandayo!
Okay,
But,
I
you
got
know,
this.
I quickly, I,
なんだよ俺はおちん
I,
ちんの先輩呼んでる
I quickly, put my hand back over his mouth.
I quickly
And-
kill myself.
Then I move down to his feet. I begin massaging his toes at the tips and move up into, like, the greater heel
What?
area and give
What
it a
the
good
fuck?
old rubbing.
The greater heel area.
I cover his
The
entire
detail is
foot
what
in
really bothers
Vaseline.
me.
I cover his entire foot up to the ankle in Vaseline and slip it in my mouth. It goes straight down. It's lubed to perfection.
Is that Nick?
No, that is.
That was both of us. We were both making choking sounds. Okay. Then I pull it out. That was just a test of my abilities. Then I insert a toe into my anus. My pants are already down, of course, because of the screwdriver and iPad. There's more room in there, I realize,
Right.
since I've been using it as a knapsack, and I stick the other foot in there, but I don't lube it up first.
Hold on. Say
I feel
you
it
stick a
tear.
toe in your anus again.
I stick a toe in my anus. All the way up to the ankle.
The ankle?
I quickly realize, because I've been using my asshole as a knapsack, that I can hold more and get the other foot. No lube, and stick it up my asshole some.
Oh.
All the way up to the ankle, I push it in. I begin pushing his shins in, slowly, little by little.
Shins? What are you just consuming?
All the way up to the kneecap now. You can hear my bones breaking.
You bro. He's a fucking
And I thought
athlete.
fisting was bad.
All the way up to his pelvis. You can hear both of our bones breaking at this point. I've now consumed him. I've become the letter Y.
Wait, what? What exactly? What exactly? What does that mean exactly? Like, I don't understand. I don't quite follow.
Half of his body is inside mine, and he's at a 45-degree angle. Therefore, I am the letter Y.
What?
I go on to star as the third character of Yo Gabba Gabba. My film career lasts for about 5 years before the sick, sadistic fuck that is the black DJ who runs this joint eventually fires me,
What up, nigga?
revealing that under my uniform was indeed two separate people combined into one life.
What up, nigga? We two peoples.
They try and remove Zarin's little brother from my insides, but
Nigga, you ain't getting this bitch out.
to no avail. There is no removal procedure for two people
No demand.
connected as
Well,
one.
technology's just not there.
years.
This
The
little nigga ain't
technology's
getting
not
out.
Not even Siamese twins go this far.
Damn.
Eventually,
Not even host
I
of
end up-
Mangala went this far.
eventually,
Oh my god.
I end up going to prison. But the one good side is A, I still have my humble manservant Zarin's brother with me.
What up, nigga? I'm Bubba. You my bitch now.
Fuck. First day in
And
prison.
B, what?
When your
No.
sister walks in, when you're talking about consuming a child.
And B, I was able to smuggle my entire collection of Boku no Piku with. I slowly teach
Dude.
Zarin's brother Japanese from inside the joint.
Okay, konnichiwa means hello. Say a say a sentence.
気持ち俺はおちんちんすごい俺は熱いよ
Stop this!
This is illegal.
I was able to bum a couple cigarettes to a guy in return for a singular song by Evanescence. I'm hoping
Wait, I
that one
got-
of you will know
Wake me
what's
up! Wake me up inside! Here's your sick.
Can't wake up! Can't wake up! Oh wait. Oh, I have a kazoo.
I'm gonna add to your story here. Being able to keister every single instrument I owned. Persuading the guards that I, in fact, could play guitar. Don't know why I sound like a movie announcer. Anyway, we'll just continue.
Well, coming this fall.
Coming this summer.
Coming this fall.
Coming
A man
this summer.
who has nothing to live for. Family dead. Friends
Okay, here it comes.
dead. Everyone he knows died in a horrible accident.
Coming
This fall,
summer.
AAA film, Boner Soup.
Coming this summer.
Cock on
His
rock.
family dead. Lost his memory in a car accident.
Guys, I'll be right back. but I'll
Welcome to the
continue
world
with this,
of-
wonderful ASMR when I get back.
Turd soup.
Bro, I recorded that entire story. I'm pretty
Finding
sure.
Dory too.
Guys,
I hope he did.
I think I did, yeah.
it's time to listen to Nick.
That's
do
going
some
up
story
tonight.
times with ASMR.
Summer.
What the fuck?
I actually have an ASMR.
Did you record that entire
story.
thing?
Most of it,
I
yeah.
hope so. Dude. This is literally
Oh my
what we do on
God,
Xbox
dude.
every day.
Oh my god.
I can't wait. I'm gonna fucking like that video.